up guys, welcome back to another video. Today I'm bringing you part 0.5 of What If Goku Landed in Demon Slayer. I was thinking about Goku's origin in the series and realized that wasn't really that interesting, so I have a lot of ideas for this one. So Goku's origin will be slightly altered, which will give Goku access to a power Beerus may arrive to search for. Also, Yamashi will be mentioned in this video, but obviously there aren't any images of Yamashi out there, so I'm just going to use Shot. So before we begin, like and subscribe. I'd really appreciate it if you could, and click the notification bell so you never miss another video. So without further ado, let's begin. On a planet far away, hundreds of years ago, lived Saiyans that attacked people from the demon realm. Demons used to be a universal problem to the world, and Beerus, who is the god of destruction, is currently in a deep slumber and won't wake up for centuries. Of these demons are Dahoa and her brother, the Demon King, Deborah. They plan on creating a demon so powerful not even Beerus could stop it. They go to a planet called Earth, and they come across a terminally ill human known as Muzan Kabuchiji. Deborah gives him power in exchange for him to abandon his humanity and take over the world. Muzan accepts and searches for immortality. So Yamashi is one of the most powerful Saiyans out there. He has been given the nickname the Super Saiyan God. Due to his transformation, he gained when 5 pure-hearted Saiyans gave their energy to him. His hair turned red, and he gained an aura that resembled that of flames. Yamashi one day went to Earth, having the gut feeling that something bad will happen. He came across a man named Yorichi. The two became friends. Yamashi warned Yorichi of the demons and how powerful they were, but they do have a weakness, which is the sun. But the more powerful the demon, the less the sun has an effect on him. Yorichi thus then became the first Demon Slayer. He used a sword made from the mountain closest to the sun and created a breath style named Sun Breathing. Yamashi gifted some of his godly ki to Yorichi, and given the Sun Breathing that fiery look to it. So Yamashi then left, and the story of Demon Slayer continues on as it does on Earth. The Saiyans are turned into demons by force as soon as Yamashi left. Death and destruction caused on the planet. Yamashi returns and manages to defeat the evil Saiyans with the cost of his own life. The Super Saiyan God ritual is then practiced through generations, but soon then becomes a myth. Frost demons, or Frieza's race if you want to call them that, make the Saiyans work in their empire. And that brings us to the birth of the Saiyan named Kakarot, a descendant of Yamashi. His father is on a mission to take over a planet when he stops when seeing a mother protecting her son named Granola. He then tries to save them, but the heaters then arrive and then kill Granola's mother. Bardock then faces Gas, who is the most powerful of them, and Gas goes berserk. But in a split second, Bardock flickers into Super Saiyan God, and it defeats Gas. The heaters then retreat, with Bardock being surprised with his own power. 3 years later, all of the Saiyans are told to return to their planet. Once Bardock arrives, he's told that Frieza's men are asking about a Super Saiyan and a Super Saiyan God. Bardock realizes that something bad is going to happen, so he goes to his wife Gine. So after a bit of convincing, they agree to send Kakarot away to Earth. Gine believes that Earth is a planet with low profile, and Bardock agrees, but in the back of his head, he hears a voice saying that they will protect him. They send Kakarot away. Bardock then tries to rebel against Frieza, but he can't tap into that power that he achieved back when he fought Gas. And then Planet Vegeta is then destroyed. So he arrives on Earth. He lands at the Demon Slayer HQ. Everyone is on guard, but until they realize that it's just a small child. Kaguya sees something in this boy. The child is aggressive at first, but after a head injury, Kakarot becomes a kind-hearted boy. They don't know his name, so they decide to name him Goku due to his monkey tail. So Goku is then adopted by Sakonji or Akodaki, but occasionally he is taken to HQ to train and talk to the Hashira, who are like older siblings to him, especially the likes of Shinobi, Michiro, Giyu, Rengoku, and Mitsuri, who are all around 5 years older than him, except for Michiro, obviously, who's the same age as him. But one fateful night, Goku accidentally looks at a full moon. Goku's eyes begin to glow red as his teeth sharpen, and he grows in height. Goku transforms into a great ape and accidentally kills 2 of his adopted siblings, Sabito and Makumo. Once he gets to day, Goku is sleeping, and Giyu, Goku's other adopted brother, wants to kill Goku. But Kodaki convinces him that it was an accident and Goku wasn't aware of what just happened. They lie to Goku and tell him that a demon attacked whilst they were all asleep. And Goku is saddened by this, but is given the motivation to stop the demons. So time passes and Goku then becomes a Hashira, who trains intensely to become a Demon Slayer, and one day Goku is given the permission to go with Goku on a mission. Goku is ecstatic. Goku gives Goku the job to scout for anyone who's still alive, whilst he looks for the demon. Goku nods and then goes off, and he makes it to a mountain where he finds a small house, and inside is a dead family. Goku is enraged. He then senses that someone is still alive. He walks over to a girl who tried to save her youngest brother, but to no avail. Goku kneels down and moves her hair out of the way to feel her pulse. It's faint, but she's still alive. Goku's about to pick her up and then get her to somewhere safe. Then next second he hears a boy screaming him to get away from her. Goku dodges the hatchet and subdues the boy, but then realizes that it's just a human. Is this your family? The boy doesn't speak. He just runs over to his sister. She's alive, but we need to get her to... Who are you? Goku, sir. I'm so sorry. If I was fast enough for them, then they wouldn't be... The boy then stops and then realizes that Goku's just a kid, no older than his sister. Look, we need to get your sister treated. Immediately. She's barely clinging to life. I can carry her for you if you want. I'm pretty fast. It's fine. He then picks up his sister and runs. Goku goes with them, and the girl wakes up and begins growling and thrashing. Nezuko, stop! Goku then about to grab them, but they fall. They're okay though, thanks to the snow. Goku jumps down and Nezuko attacks her brother. The boy begins to cry, telling his sister not to become a demon. And what happens next shocks Goku. She begins to cry. Just then, Goku senses someone go up trying to attack them. He shoves them both out of the way on instinct, and Gyu arrives. Gyu, I know this sounds crazy, but listen to me. That girl isn't what you think she is. She's a demon, yeah, but I can sense humanity in her. You're never supposed to show mercy to a demon, Goku. Gyu then goes to attack her, but Goku pulls out the sword, uses the train, and deflects it, almost breaking his sword. Listen to me, please! Step aside, now. Hashira's orders. No. Goku, listen to me! I won't let you touch them! Gyu blitzes towards Goku and is about to push him aside, but Goku grabs his arm, throwing him back. Run! The boy's sister, though struggling to control herself, realizes that Goku is trying to protect them. Gyu gets through Goku's guard and with the blunt of his sword hits Goku in the gut, wounded him. And smacks him aside. He then grabs the guard. Don't! If you do, then I'll never forgive you! Shut up. What do you know? You're just a little kid. You don't know how the world works. Your morality will get you killed, Goku. Please, I'm begging you. Don't kill my little sister. She's all I have left. Gyu then stabs the girl, and instinct the boy gets up and rushes towards him, and almost kills Gyu with the hatchet flying, almost hitting him in the head. But Gyu knocks him out before he can do anything. So Goku rushes over to him. The girl then kicks Gyu away and then runs to them, but then stands in front of them. The girl then tries to attack Gyu, but is then knocked out. He then puts a bamboo muzzle on her and then gives her to Goku. Right. Tell him she's never to take that off. The sun's blocked by the clouds right now, so she'll be fine. But never let her near sunlight. Take them to Urokodaki. I'm trusting you, Goku. They're your responsibility now. Goku nods. Gyu then leaves, and Goku wakes up the boy and tells him everything that Gyu told him. They go to the cave, and Goku watches over the girl as the boy makes him a basket for him to carry her in. Here, can you fit in this basket? Nezuko then shrinks and then gets inside of it. The boy pats her head, and Goku smiles at her. What? I can tell you two are close siblings. It's kind of cute seeing you two bond. The boy laughs a little. We were a quiet family. We didn't really have any money, but we were happy. The boy then smiles sadly. I'm really sorry for what happened. I should have been faster. Because of my tardiness, I couldn't save your family. Hey, don't say that. I can tell. You have a good heart. You showed that to me today. It wasn't your fault for what happened. I understand. I forgot to ask you. What's your name? Oh, yeah. My name's Tanjiro. Tanjiro Kamado. Oh, nice to meet you, Tanjiro. And, what's her name? She's Nezuko. I hope we can be friends. We are already? The two laugh. and then they arrive at a house and then find a demon eating humans. He attacks Tanjiro before Goku can react. Goku then kicks the demon off of him, and the demon grabs onto Goku's tail. Goku's legs give out and he falls to the ground. So that's your weakness. See, let go. Just then, Nezuko then rushes in, kicking the demon's head off. Goku pushes the demon off of him and then attacks Nezuko. He's also amazed at her power. The demon's body then stands up and attacks Goku. His head then attacks Tanjiro. Tanjiro tells Nezuko to help Goku. She hesitates but agrees to. Things continue as they do for Tanjiro. For Goku and Nezuko, the demon is targeting them one at a time. He then gets them close to a cliff. He then pushes Nezuko off, and then Goku jumps, grabbing her hand and holding onto the edge. I've got a plan, but you have to trust me, okay? She nods. The demon's body goes to step on Goku's hand, but he then lets go of the cliff, grabbing the demon's leg, and Goku pulls him down and throws Nezuko upwards. She then kicks the demon off the cliff, and then she then grabs onto Goku's arm, pulling him up. Goku laughs and then puts out his hand. She smiles and gives him a high five. So then they return. So Tanjiro is then pinned the demon to a tree, and the sun begins to rise. Nezuko quickly runs and slide. So Urokodaki then arrives, and they all go back to his. For the first 6 months of Tanjiro's training, Goku is given the task to watch over Nezuko. Goku doesn't really have a way to talk with her, since she can't really say anything back. For one, she can't really say anything back. For one, her muzzle, and 2, she can only grunt or growl. So Goku isn't completely bored out of his mind, and it's not just awkward between the two of them. Let's just say they have a pen and paper to talk to each other with. That way they can bond a little, but only for a while until Nezuko goes to sleep for 2 years. Goku begins training with Tanjiro, and one night whilst Goku is sleeping, Urokodaki tells Tanjiro about Goku and how he can never look at a full moon. Tanjiro understands. 10 passes and they go to final selection, and that's where I'm going to leave off for now. What do you think will happen in part 7? Don't forget to like and subscribe and click the notification bell so you never miss another video. Thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see you all next video. Peace, guys.